Multiple cities in our region saw crowds of folks participating in rallies today, joining the nationwide No Kings protests. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for NBC5 News at 6. I'm Maximus Osborne. All over the country, people who aren't happy with the Trump administration following a wave of immigration raids and his policies made their voices heard. And Southern Oregon was no exception to these protests. That's our top story tonight at 6. In Medford, people gathered downtown in criticism of President Donald Trump, who is holding a big celebration and military parade in the nation's capital to honor the U.S. Army's 250th anniversary. It also coincides with President Trump's birthday. Local protesters say this sends the wrong message, comparing it to something you see in dictator-run countries.
I'm protesting for human rights, for democracy, for the Constitution for all, equal rights for all. Very passionate about that.
The protest was organized locally by 5051, Oregon District 2 Indivisible, and the Women's March Southern Oregon. And in Jacksonville, over 100 people gathered as part of that No Kings Day protests, expressing their concerns over President Trump's administrative policies. Protesters stood ground on the sidewalk at the intersection in East California Street and North Oregon Street. They were given copies of the Declaration of Independence by co-organizer Pat Gordon and her team. Gordon says throughout the protests, they would read sections of the Declaration to remind people that it does not call for a king to be in charge. With Trump's recent decisions to deploy troops in Los Angeles, Gordon offered her outlook on where that situation is headed.
This federalization of troops is happening in violation of states' rights. Concerns me a lot. Personally, I see this being a step toward a police state in this country. And I, as an 84-year-old individual, am very concerned.
No kings in 1776 and no king now.
Gordon says she is grateful for the support she received from community members. Protests were also held in Grants Pass, out on the coast, and other local communities in our area. We'll be taking a look at the nationwide picture later on in our show tonight.